Hi, everyone. So this is the 30th anniversary of NSBE. I'm going to be, talking with Tony Amin, and Tony's going to be interviewing me, and I'm going to be interviewing him.
So do you want me to start first, or are we going back and
Oh,
forth? Or?
sure. Yeah, um, yeah, sounds good. Because to tell you the truth, I just did this with Dr. Joanna, and I was just interviewing her. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, Tony, I wanted to ask you. Where were you born?
So I was born in in Sudan, which is currently South Sudan as of 2011. But I moved to Las Vegas in the United States when I was really young, about 5, with my
Oh,
parents.
okay.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
nice.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
moved to this country when I was 5 too.
yeah. So like I grew up in Vegas. But yeah, I've been in the U.S. since like 2003, 2004. So I've been here a
Oh,
while.
wow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. And so when you moved here to Las Vegas, you said in 2003 or 2004, did you have a chance to live anywhere else?
No, no, actually, I've lived here my entire life since, yeah, for
Oh, wow. Um,
yeah.
I wanted to ask you, when you moved here, how did your parents choose Las Vegas?
To be honest, I'm not exactly sure. I think they chose here just because we have a lot of relatives here. Like
Oh,
on my
okay.
dad's side, he had like a lot of his siblings here. Like I have a couple aunts and uncles that were already here. So
Oh,
they
interesting.
were really the ones that like sort of got us accustomed to, I guess, living in the U.S.
I hear
So
you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Uh, you know, um, I've noticed too, that like a lot of immigrants still sort of follow along the same business path of the people in their community, their relatives.
yeah,
Like some people they'll be like running laundromats, or like convenience stores.
yeah.
So
It makes it a lot easier to move, and there's already like a community here. It makes
yeah,
getting acquainted, I guess, or getting used to a new country if you already have people that look like you already here and kind of have it figured out.
yeah. Um, so I don't know whether this was a big part of your life, but when I was growing up, one of the things that was sort of helped us to get accustomed to this country was like a church. Like did
Yeah,
you go to Sudanese church? Like I went to Taiwanese church.
yeah. Um, kind of. It was more of like a sort of a Bible study, I guess. But I guess everyone from Sudan is either Christian or Catholic. So yeah, we mainly went to like a Christian church, but a lot of us would go to that same Christian church, and then sort of form the community around the religion like that.
Okay, and what I guess what brought you to UNLV?
Uh, I guess it was sort of like my first and only choice as well as far as
Really?
college.
You
Yeah,
serious?
I mean, I
You
applied
didn't
to
apply
other.
anywhere else, huh?
I did, but I didn't get in
Huh?
anywhere else. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
it was kind of like it was like the only school I got into. It would have been nice to go like outside of the state, but money
Uh huh.
wise, it was like really the more cost efficient option.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I hear
yeah,
you.
I'm just
I
thankful
hear
to be able to
you.
go to college. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Oh, so like, did you qualify for the Millennium Scholarship like a lot of my friends do?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. When I graduated
Yeah,
high school, I qualified for it.
nice. That's probably one of the best you know uh deals that I've heard of. It's like if you graduate from a Nevada high school and you make it to university. I think is it in Nevada only? UNR and
Yeah,
UNLV.
yeah. I think it's for Nevada only. I don't know if other states have like a similar thing, but as far as I know, it's Nevada only.
Yeah, so if I understand correctly, if you graduate from Nevada high school and you make it to a Nevada, UNR, UNLV, then you get a free ride, right?
I don't know if it's a free ride. I think that might be a different one. but yeah, you do get paid a lot of money, and it does cover a lot of the costs
Oh,
of
okay.
university. Yeah,
Oh, like okay, so most of it, most of the
yeah,
cost.
yeah. But like I also qualified for FAFSA, and then that
Yeah,
also
yeah.
covered the whole thing. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah, thanks.
Wow. Oh, and if you don't mind my asking, like, where else did you apply?
I think I applied to mostly like UC schools.
Yeah, yeah. University of
Yeah,
California?
yeah,
You
yeah. Like
serious?
a
That's
lot of
where I went.
those. Yeah,
Yeah.
I also applied to like UNR, some schools in Arizona. Uh,
Okay.
I applied to Stanford on a whim because I thought
Yeah.
like I was just young and like I like
Yeah.
I didn't get into Stanford, but
Yeah.
it was worth a shot. I think. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Stanford is our like main rival because I went to UC Berkeley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
so yeah, I wanted to ask you too, like you know, when you were like I guess looking at colleges and deciding on UW, you said it was the only school that accepted you. Like, did you already know what you wanted to do? Like, did you already know that you wanted to become go into engineering?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. I knew I wanted to like work with computers or anything and like in the STEM. Mainly because like I'm not
Yeah.
good at anything artistic or musically talented, unfortunately.
Oh.
And
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, it was that, and my mom wanted me to go into like the medical, like something medical, I guess. But like I just
Oh.
didn't want it, you know.
Oh.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
so yeah, yeah.
Oh, so does your mom work in the health field?
Yeah, she works at digestive disease. I think her current
Oh.
position now is like endoscopy tech or whatever. But she like
Oh,
assists
interesting.
like the surgeons whenever they're doing like surgery on people.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. It's funny though. They get a
Oh.
lot of like famous people and stuff in there, so it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. And I study casino gaming. I wanted to ask you, like, you know, you said that your mom works in like with digestive diseases. Does your dad work in like the casinos or anything like that?
Yeah, he works at the Bellagio.
He does. I didn't know
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. But as of like the pandemic, he hasn't been working for over a year or something. But yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and what is like, how have you, like, how would you characterize your time at UNLV so far?
Um, I would say it was a lot of I don't want to say intense, but it was like just a lot of work, you know. Um, the engineering classes here were a lot more work than I expected. Um, but yeah, like I was just running around a lot, I guess. Especially my first 2 years, I was trying to figure out, first generation college student. I didn't know what I was doing, so it was just a lot of figuring things out on my own. Failing a lot of stuff, and just like getting used to college, I guess, or figuring out college.
Wait, Tony, you serious? Neither of your parents went to college?
No, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm the first one in my family to go to college. Yeah,
Wow, that's really impressive. I had no idea.
yeah,
Because, I gotta be honest with you, Tony, for my interaction with you, you're like really effing smart. Like, you do stuff,
I
like, you
try.
do
Yeah,
stuff that, yeah, like, you do stuff that, like, I had just only recently discovered. I remember one time we were at a Men of Color Alliance event, and we were talking about, like, like, people, like, why people despise or hate other people so much. And
yeah,
you were the one who came up with something that I had just recently been turning around in my head, which is that we people despise when people despise others, they see in the people that they hate what they hate most about themselves.
yeah. That was just like an offhanded comment I read somewhere after like doing some research project or whatever. But like
Yeah.
like in the moment, I just thought, oh, that actually applies here too. So I guess it's just like a good timing.
Oh
But really,
yeah.
I'm really not that smart. But I
Oh,
appreciate the comment. But yeah,
what you communicate to me is that you've thought about things, and that you've read quite a bit, and it's just that I've just been really impressed with how you carry yourself. Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
I wanted
Yeah.
to ask you too. So what is like one interesting project that you worked on?
Recently,
Yeah.
um, so it's actually been a minute. But there's this one project that I started a few months ago. I haven't really had a chance to like work on it since because like the semester
Yeah.
really packed on. But I'm working on like I call it like a robotic gardener, and it's just like an
Oh.
indoor like watering systems for like indoor plants. It's really just like basic. But I wanted to like start working with more electronics wise, and because my career goals is like I want to work with robots and stuff and like design
Nice.
robotics, um,
Oh.
especially like for like
Oh.
aerospace or like just like in the space industry. That's
Yeah.
those are like I guess those are my ambitions, but I wanted to like start small essentially.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Oh, so like this robotic gardener idea, like, do I understand correctly? Like, does it have to do with indoor gardening, like hydroponics?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I have like I bought a bunch of like micro controllers, one that like
Huh?
measures the moisture levels in those plants in like the plants.
Oh.
And like I searched up, YouTube videos on like what like simple water pumps that I could program, and they would just like water the plants if the soil got too dry or something. And
Oh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then I also built like like a sort of Instagram clone app that, and I had to set up a like a camera module that would periodically take pictures of the plants, so you could like monitor their growth, their progress, and stuff.
Oh. But if it's indoors, oh, you're saying like if you're growing it in a remote location?
Not even just a remote location, just like plants that you would have like around the house. Like
Oh.
the aloe plant that you keep on the shelf, but you don't really
Yeah.
pay attention to. Just so you don't like forget about it and it lets die. You let it die by accident. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I think I actually have it here, but let's see.
Are you serious?
So here's like the plant I was testing with. Here's the camera that I have set up that will like take pictures of the plants.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And it's like it uploads it to like a Google Firebase account, and that's where like my app will pull those pictures and post them onto like the Instagram clone app. And then I
Oh.
can't find the moisture sensors, but they're somewhere here. But yeah,
Huh.
yeah,
Wait, so you're saying that you built like a camera that will upload pictures to like a Google Cloud storage called Firebase? I never heard of that before.
yeah. So I didn't build the camera. I bought it. Like this
Oh.
module
Yeah.
is like a Arduino camera module, but
Nice.
it was pretty cheap on like Amazon. I got it there from. And
Yeah,
Google
yeah.
Firebase is just like a web hosting sort of platform that
Uh-huh.
you can use for your apps to like store your data and stuff.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard of it. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, okay. So what gave you the idea for this?
So almost a year ago, I tried to join this one professor's drones and autonomous robots lab. Um,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's the like the Dazzle laboratory across like Maryland here. But yeah, I saw his grad students working on some really cool projects, and I wanted to like try at least like one of them.
Yeah.
Um, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
get into the lab because like I was close to graduating, and they wanted someone that was like a sophomore or like a freshman.
Oh
Um,
no, I'm so sorry to hear
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's okay, but yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a really
Oh,
cool lab, and yeah,
so that was the only reason was that you wanted to work in that lab, but you couldn't because they were looking for somebody who was a sophomore. And the
yeah. I just
idea
wanted to learn. Yeah,
the idea stuck with you.
yeah. The idea just stuck with me because
Like,
they're that's really like that's really what I wanted to do, like work with robots and stuff. Um, so yeah, like I just saw like this one student was working on like an actual robotic gardener. Like it would like put certain nutrients into the soil. It would trim like certain the leaves if they died out. It would do everything for the
Oh,
plant and like monitor it and stuff. And I just wanted to do like a dumbed down version of it,
yeah.
just for like my own personal
Just to,
uses.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for your own personal interest, just to see if you could, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and then you mentioned that you might want to work like in aerospace. So like I believe that you told I believe you told us that you might be graduating at at the end of May or at the end of the semester.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that still on? Is that Are you still looking to graduate? And what do you think you might do?
I think what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna just take a year off school and just to like
Yeah,
relax and like
that's
work,
right.
think to myself or whatever. And
Yeah.
then I'll probably take that year to apply to a graduate school for
Wow, you serious?
robotics. Yeah,
You're looking to
but
go to grad
yeah,
school?
yeah, it was
Yeah, cause
really like spur of the moment thing, but like I didn't have enough time to prepare essentially. But I think this is like a good opportunity. So
enough time to prepare for grad school.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, are you aware of the Rebel Graduate Advantage program?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, good.
But I think they only allow people that are looking to grow to grad school but like by the next semester. And I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But yeah,
Oh, I
like
see.
I've heard it.
Yeah, because I just had a meeting with somebody who participated in that, and then I also found out that one of the people I was in the meeting with actually runs that program.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, and then they pay you, to be part of it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I really wish I really wish I had the idea to at least prepare for it a year in advance. Maybe I'd
Yeah,
been more prepared.
yeah. Oh, and Tony, like, I don't know if you know, but like, UNR has a very well developed robotics program. I don't know if you're aware.
I am not. I'll look into that definitely.
Yeah, because I applied to like this fellowship, because they have like robotics labs at UNR too, and
Yeah,
I didn't get in, but yeah, I thought it was very well advanced and very well developed. And
yeah, yeah. That's cool.
oh,
Yeah.
hey, when you say that you want to also work in aerospace too, like so like you say like maybe you might apply to like aerospace positions like internships and stuff like that because you have an interest in I guess rockets and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I wanted to also ask you. Huh? Yeah, you were saying. I'm sorry. You were saying.
No, no, no. Yeah, I said, yeah, like companies like NASA that work on like rovers and stuff. That all sounds really cool to me. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I also wanted to ask you. So you must have seen that notice that was going around that Elon Musk's the Boring Company. They were going to be having like a demonstration. They were inviting UNLV students to come and participate in a demonstration of like the transportation idea. So I was wondering whether you're going to go tomorrow.
it's tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday.
Oh wow, I did not know about that. I'll check that out actually.